Xiaomi's MIUI version 6 is not only eye-catching, it's packed with features. But the thing is, you have to look closely. So this is Xiaomi's MIUI version 6, and you can unlock the phone in the usual way by just swiping up. And if you want to access your camera quickly and take some quick shots and videos, and you want to, you know, capture the moments quickly, just swipe up with the camera icon pressed and you will find the camera. Nothing special there, just capture some photos, pano and videos, apply some effects, tweak here and there, adjust your viewfinder size, and that's it. If you pinch your home screen like this, you'll find features like widgets and all, and one of my favorites is transitions, and this is my favorite transition, this one. And these transitions are well made transitions because they don't lag, they don't drop frames, and they work well, and they also look well. If you tap the browser icon, you'll find a very simple looking browser, very sleek, very powerful browser, renders JavaScript and HTML really good. You can also adjust the recent tab size, and there's a new gesture called the slide gesture in MIUI, and I find it very useful because you can switch between tabs, without tapping the recent tabs button. And if you're familiar with iOS, this gesture is for back, you go back, but I find it useful because back button is at the bottom. You can already access it with one hand. Swipe right to access your bookmarks, left to browse websites. And if you go to the gallery app in MIUI, you'll find nothing special but something called cloud photos. You can see all your photos in the cloud in the gallery app itself. If you swipe right into the MIUI, you'll find this explorer, the file explorer in MIUI, and this is a very unique file explorer. I mean, you get this in colorverse also, but there it's not divided into these many categories. It's very precise and gives you a lot more detail, and this works well because it categorizes all your data, all your popular file formats like songs, music, videos, and docs and zips. If you are a tech geek, like to flash a lot of zips. And that's the online cloud storage. And one of the most important things about any Android phone is, I think, notifications, and this ROM is no exception in that. If you go to the settings app and access the notification tab, you'll find two options, bar and page. Bar is, you'll see a toggle bar at the bottom. You can swipe to see more and more options, and notifications at the upper part. And if you switch to the page one, you'll find that it's more classic way of notification toggles. A toggle page and a notification page. You can see it any ROM. I mean, it's found in almost every ROM, but not in the Lollipop because it's now unified. If you go to the themes app in MIUI, it's a very integral part of MIUI. You can find crazy themes, and so there are 3 themes, and this is the default theme, which looks like this. And themes work really well, very smooth, they never lag. And if you double tap the glow button in the center at the lock screen, you can directly go to the music app from the lock screen and listen to music anytime. That's very useful, that's very handy. And I think security is a very important thing in Android because you tend to get a lot of viruses in Android more than iOS. So this works for you if you are installing a lot of apps from outside, and this can scan your phone very quick. And setting give you a full control over your device in the MIUI, and you can actually manage your storage from the storage and the external drives, your SD cards. You can go to the developer options and toggle those options on and off and try which works best for you for animation and other things in the developer option. And there's one other thing called the switch. I mean, I like to call that because it switches your primary and secondary storages. And what it does, that if you go to the menu and if you toggle this thing on, it will actually switch your SD card to your primary storage, which means that all your apps that you'll be installing into your SD card, and you'll never run out of space. And if you install MIUI, don't forget to play with these awesome themes. If you don't buy it, then always try them, and they're awesome. And if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you didn't like, give it a thumbs down. And if you want to see my next video, in which I'll be posting how you can make your iPad into an external extended display of your PC, then don't forget to subscribe it.